All right. I didn't really plan on lifting today, but Zimmerman wanted to go for his max weight on the full squat. So you put me in the gym, not planning to be there. I'm going to work on snatches and some type of clean. And these are all variations. Today I didn't work on a clean. I just worked on a power pull from the floor after I did some snatch variations. You see Zimmerman is now warming up to his 1 rep max and the squat, looking pretty good. But yeah, I just did some variations. The first one was like a hip snatch, I guess you could call it, and this is just low hang snatches. And I'm working on my knee bend. I'm not trying to straighten my knees so much to clear the bar. Something I noticed in other videos that I didn't like. And then now Zimmerman is going for his 1 rep max. This is 170 kilos. It's a lot of weight. And he's going full squat. So this is going to be deep. And you see right there, I didn't touch him, man. This kid nailed it. I think he wanted to go for 2, but he made a smart decision just to go for 1. Decision I wish I made the other day is my back wouldn't hurt. But yeah, so I did a few sets of the low hang snatch. And I'm just trying to get better in that movement, especially clearing my knees and then getting better at the pull. Sometimes the bar gets away from me. It gets too far out in front of me. At least that's what Max said he saw. And so, I'm listening to what he's saying. And then, these are no foot snatches, where it forces me to work on the pull in my upper body a lot more. I'm trying to keep my feet on the ground, which is really hard when you're popping your hips. So obviously you can't pop your hips as hard, and so you gotta really pull with your upper body. And then we did some power pulls. I call these power pulls. I don't know what other people call them. This is from the hang position, and then I was doing them from the floor. And this is just technique stuff, working on one part of the clean. And then I'm going from the floor because, as I said, I'm trying not to straighten my knee too much when I clear the bar past it. I'm trying to just straighten my leg just enough so the bar can clear, and then I can really get my hips under the bar and make really good contact and get that bar moving. And so with Zimmerman, he's working on not throwing his chin too high like he had been doing in the hang cleans before, because it messes with his balance. And then he did a few from the floor just to get a feeling for it, and it looked pretty good. Something we talked about was squeezing the slack out of the bar. You can see he's really squeezing his back before. I do the same thing. You squeeze your back before you pick the bar up off the floor, and it pulls any looseness out of the bar, and you have a much more controlled, slower pull from the floor. But since all these lifts are about balance, it's something that's important. It's a really good trick to have. And then I just did some push-pull stuff. Zimmerman only squatted today because we have our training program starts on Monday. We've just been kind of tuning our body up for the last few weeks, getting ready, because it's going to be a hard off season, and you got to tighten things back up, get your technique down again. After when you play football for 6 months out of the year, you're not focusing on what you do in the gym or being really good at what you do in the gym, because you're focusing at being really good at football. So these are all things that you have to wake your brain up a little bit, get the coordination back, wake some muscle groups up that have definitely weakened over the season. So I like to just do push-pull stuff. You saw a single arm dumbbell press, and then I was supersetting that with some chin-ups, and I did 3 sets of that, pretty high reps, 10 reps each. And then I did 3 sets of, this is a pause close grip bench. Not very heavy weight, but I'm just working on technique and controlling the bar, controlling the weight, making sure that everything's moving correctly. And I supersetted that with inverted row, something that I really love. I love this workout. I think that it sucks. It's hard. You can your grip burns out, your back burns out, your core burns out. It's a good lift. I wasn't going to failure. I think I was just doing 10 to 12 just to complement the press. And then after that, I just finished up with some core stuff, which I wish I was more disciplined on, because as a skinny guy, for whatever reason, I don't crush my core as much as I should. And that's something that I'm really gonna focus on going forward for the next few months, or the whole off season in general. I need to just strengthen my core, get ready for all the twisting that comes with throwing. So that's what we did today. On Monday, we get going with the real program, and so stay tuned and follow us on our journey, I guess. All right, I'll see you next time.